Good morning, my friends. So I would like to speak to you today about the poison of comparison, or the poison in comparison. And how is it related to the pain of feeling guilty? So think of it this way. When I try to evaluate myself and start feeling that I'm not that much, my value is not that much, I did not accomplish enough, I did not do enough, I start feeling guilty about myself. I start feeling dissatisfied. And automatically, as a psychological defense mechanism, what I would start doing is very simple. I start comparing myself to others. And I compare myself to others with two ways. The first one is I compare myself to people who are less than me, who do less. And automatically I start judging them as a way to relieve my pain. So I judging them with a way that it's more about, they are failures, they are less, they are Democrats, they are I don't know what, they do not understand what they are talking about. I just try to find a hole in them, something negative about them, and start trash talking them. So I will make myself feel better momentarily by making myself feeling better than the other person that I'm comparing myself to. And that's one way of handling it, of comparison. Another way of comparison, I start comparing myself to people who are better than me in whatever specific thing that I'm comparing myself to or that I care for. So I start saying how great they are, how successful they are. I will never be able to be just 10% of what they are doing. And of course, because if their conditions are better than I am, they have better family, better education, better something. So at the end, it's all about self-value and self-worth. As more you see yourself less, as more you feel pain about yourself and you feel guilt that you could be better, you could do more. And the easiest way to handle that is just to start comparing yourself to people around you. Either you start taking them down, breaking them, to feel that you are better now. So you're a failure, you are ignorant, you are stupid, which automatically I am telling myself that I am not. I am not a failure. I am not an ignorant. I am not stupid. You are racist, but in reality, I'm trying to convince myself that I am not a racist. You are this and you are that, all to say that I have a high value. I am not unworthy. So ask yourself honestly, when you compare yourself to anybody, okay, why are you doing that? How worthy do you feel yourself at that moment? Do you have any guilt feeling about yourself, about something that you wanted to accomplish and you did not? So be careful, my friends, from the poison in comparison. If you will spend your time looking around you, a bit to the right, a bit to the left, a bit in the back, you will never have time to look ahead of you and move forward. To be able to move forward, there is, from my humble perspective, there is only one fantastic way to move forward. Compare yourself to yourself. And even not only compare yourself to yourself, so you start comparing yourself now to yourself 20 years ago, starting crying for your youth and thinking, I wish that I can go back to how I was. No, that's not it. It's more comparing yourself today to yourself yesterday and how would you be tomorrow. It's that proximate. So first thing I need to understand to move forward is that I need constantly to review my core values. Review my values, my message in life. Do I still have today the same values and message and dreams that I had yesterday? Or did they change? Okay, they did not change. Great. What am I going to do today to come closer to my dream, to optimize my values, to activate them? For example, if one of my values is helping people, great. Do I still have this value? Yes. How I would activate it today? I will help 3 people. Great. So I helped 3 people. Now when I evaluate myself, I feel better today because I helped today 3 people. Yesterday I did not help anybody, or I helped 1. Bit by bit, I'm starting to optimize this value, to behave according to it more and more. Great. Now what will happen if I will start comparing myself? Very simple. I helped 3 people today. That guy helped 150 person. I'm nothing. I still have a lot to do. So automatically I start feeling guilty. I start feeling unworthy. Bit by bit my motivation will disappear. What good would that do? Or I will start comparing myself to someone less. I helped 3 people, but that guy only helped 1 person. I'm much better than him. He is a failure. You could do better. And I go and tell him, of course, you could do better than this. And then I add pressure on the other person. Bit by bit, this pressure will demotivate him, will make him feel unworthy, and then he will stop helping altogether because of me. So at the end, indirectly, I stopped him from helping a lot of people that potentially he could have helped. All of that because I compared myself to him to make myself feel better or to reduce the pain of guilt. So comparison is not only a personal poison, it's a social poison. I hope that whatever comes from the heart reach the heart, and that you will find value in what I shared with you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.